Hello, my name is Mac. I'm a brewer by profession. I like this graffiti that I saw in Wolverhampton this week. Stunning. I also like the fact my friend Mark has a lapdog named Dexter. And yeah, that's Hayden's dad. We are still in Wyndcliff Quarry, just in the Wye Valley. Beautiful place. This is part 2. It's a standalone episode itself, so you can just carry on watching. Or you could start at part 1, which is the previous episode. It's entirely up to you. This is Paula climbing right now. Paula's from Spain. And there she goes, clipping in again. Lovely. You've probably noticed I double speed the clipping in. Not because I think it's not important. I keep it in exactly because I think it's important. Lead climbing is totally different to top roping. And so, it's got to be respected. I know what you're thinking. Are we going to be wowed with facts about the Wye Valley? I'm afraid not. I do apologise. I'm going to be given the opposite of facts. Myths and legends. My problem with filming climbing is sometimes I like to watch the climbing and so I don't keep the camera just like that.
Would you be able to take out that quick draw as well, Paula?
And she's made it to the anchor point. Excellent.
Should I clean it or not?
I guess you could use that if we're using it as a... Is anyone else going to top?
Yeah, I can try.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Sufen's up. Sufen's from China. She's trying the same route, but top roping it.
Got it. How can I move to the way?
Could you get your foot... There's a little... Oh, yeah. No, that's good. There looks like there's a foothold directly beneath you. Perhaps? Oh, that's nice.
Oops. Oh.
Oh, lovely.
What I love about that is the side pull. It's powerful.
What about that crack to the right? Has that got any? There's a crack to your right. Is there anything in there?
Hey, no myth or legend about Wales would be complete without a dragon. So how about the Morderford dragon? The dragon of Morderford was said to have resided just outside of the Herefordshire village of Morderford, at the confluence of the River Wye and the River Lug. Legend says that the dragon was green in colour and was looked after by a small girl named Maud. Young Maud desperately wanted a pet and looked after the dragon in a hiding place in the forest, feeding it milk and often playing games with it. The dragon, however, reached maturity quickly and was no longer satisfied with milk and desired meat.
Well done.
Oh, Liv's having a go now. Go on, Liv. The dragon began plaguing the local farms and killing their livestock.
Nice one, Liv.
Oh, this is the point where Sufen did that side pull. Ah, but Liv's taken a different route. I love that about rock climbing. The farmers tried to stop the beast by setting out to kill it, but it continued to destroy everything in its way, except for Maud. Exhausted of the constant attacks, the local people of Maudiford set out to destroy the dragon once and for all, and a man from the local Garston family is said to have found the beast and killed it by stabbing it through the neck with his lance, leaving Maud devastated. Oh, Daenerys.
You've only been climbing a year.
King Arthur's Cave. Legend says that a giant human skeleton was discovered in King Arthur's Cave on the Doward in the 1700s. The cave is shrouded in local superstition, and many bones of exotic and extinct animals have also been excavated from there.
Nice one, Liv.
She's made it to the anchor. Well done, Liv. We may have laughed last week at Jennifer when she was about to climb and, oh, you've got street shoes on. But who's this clown without a helmet trying to climb? Yeah, it's me. I don't understand. I had a helmet. All I can say, it was hot that day. I must have taken my helmet off and then forgot to put it on. How reckless. Yeah, that's a good look. Oh, I'm at Sufen's side pull point. How am I going to do it? Not with a side pull. Oh, okay. I'm actually quite impressed with my knee position here. It means my knee's getting better. The Well That Heals. The virtuous well in Trelec is also well known as St. Anne's Well and is said to have healing properties. In the 18th and 19th century, the water was considered to be beneficial to the treatments of eye ailments and women's illnesses. It was also used as a wishing well for girls wanting to know when they would be married. The girls would drop a pebble into the well, and every bubble that rose counted 1 month until they would be wed. Ah, and I made it to the anchor. Well done. Oh, Inca is up. Look at that horrible hold. Oh. Second quick draw clip. She's a lot safer now. Good. Talking of fairies, in old Welsh folklore, corgis were the preferred method of transport for fairies. My friend's got a corgi, Maggie. Yeah, go Maggie. If you're thinking, that just looks like a blank face, there's hardly any footholds or handholds, you'd be right.
Nice one, Anchor.
My camera was playing up on this day. What happened to the colour there? Look at the rock, it keeps changing colour.
Ah, beautiful.
Oh, she's clipped into the anchor. She's finished the route. Well done, Anchor. I do apologise, I don't understand quite what happened here. Did my camera flip into 1970s cine mode? This is Jennifer. She's from Canada. She lives in Toronto. But originally she's from Mississauga. That's where my auntie, no, both my aunties, my uncle, all of my cousins, that's where they lived. And some still do.
Well, there is one halfway up that's at a 45-degree angle.
Higher.
Lower. on that crack by your knee.
Yes, yes,
Higher.
yes,
That's
yes.
it. Perfect.
Yeah, go for it.
And then my phone just glitches out. Sorry, Jennifer. There's the road down there, making all that noise. Oh, cars. This route here was closed because of a tawny owl nesting. Oh. The Severn Bridge. This lovely valley. Ah, it's beautiful. Just to be out on a day like this. With this as your view. Here goes Hannah. Take note of this person stepping into view now. She'll make an appearance later. Meanwhile, I don't think Hannah's clipped yet. Oh, she's standing on a knife edge. Metaphorically speaking. I mean, at the moment it's a bit like bouldering. But you've got no mats. You've got nothing to land on.
Oh shit. Sorry. I think I've got enough, it's fine. Okay.
Her rope's clipped. Oh, she's a little bit safer at least.
Oh.
Hannah is trying the route, poverty-stricken. Let's move on to the myth of Harold's stones. Legend has it that 3 of King Harold's chieftains died during battle in Trellick, hence the 3 stones standing tall.
Oh, nicely done.
However, these standing stones actually date back 3,500 years to the Bronze Age. The 3 stones are made up of a type of quartz conglomerate rock known as pudding stone, and were dragged to the site on logs and then levered into position, either for seasonal information or for use at religious ceremonies. They are said to have healing and spiritual powers and are a popular site for the summer solstice celebrations. The lady on the left is trying the route 1 in the oven. It's a 6.8 plus and involves a lot of bridging.
Nice. Now you need it sometimes.
And with that final powerful push, Hannah's made it to the anchor. Meanwhile, the lady on the left is bridging. What's that? You filmed a random person and then didn't even get their name? I did. I even airdropped the video to their phone. And I swear I wrote it down somewhere. I can't find it. Don't you kind of wish that there was a way that your phone actually logged all of the airdrops that you did and to whom? Maybe they already do. Some of you are probably screaming out, it is! It's in the root folder, you idiot. Root folder. That move there reminds me of something. I've only just discovered the concept. It's not that hard a concept. I've only just been thinking about the concept of down climbing a little to then reorder your position to then make maybe a crux move a little bit easier. It never occurred to me. But I was climbing with a guy called Sandy Chalmers, and he did that. It was his first time climbing. It just seemed to be a natural. Oh no, not that time. Hey, another crag dog. Talking of natural, Victoria Camiseta Verde, which is what I shall call this mystery woman. She's got a real natural style. St. Tudrick's Springs. St. Tudrick was a warrior king who drove English invaders out of Wales in a battle at Tintern around AD 600. He is part of the foundation of Wales, settling the frontier on the River Wye, where it remains to this day. He was mortally wounded during battle and wished to be buried at sea. Everywhere he and his people stopped during the long journey, a spring of water appeared. St. Tudrick died at Mathern, a small village in South Monmouthshire, before reaching the sea, but was laid to rest, as per his request, in the local church. There is a well in Mathern, which, according to legend, has never dried out. A well without water. Oh. This route, I don't think my hips would take it. It's like a battle of bridges. But Victoria Camiseta Verde, she's doing amazingly on it.
Yeah, that's good.
I know how to get over that tree. Okay. Looks like.
Oh, she's slowly and deliberately making her way up though. Look at that, she made it to the anchor. Route completed.
Did you make it?
My friend did.
See, I've got it.
You'll notice I'm wearing a helmet. I thought I understood the term polished holds, but this route opened my eyes somewhat. I have a greater understanding of what that means. It was like an ice rink, doing better on ice skates. I thought it might be a bit easier over here. No, wrong. It got a little better up here, but not much better. Maybe I'll clean my shoes. Yeah, that'll do it. No, I'm dancing on ice.
Like, that's pretty cool. Can I study so I can go to Antarctica? Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Push. Yes. Right. Yeah. How many years have you been this?
Slipping and sliding, peeping and hiding. Been told a long time ago.
There you go. Oh.
What did you do at the weekend? Ice skating? Climbing? What would you say if I said I did both? When I did get to the top of this... Oh, sorry, spoiler alert. Yeah, I know you're supposed to say that before. I was a little perturbed. Because I thought I struggled so hard on a grade 3. And then someone told me that was a 5. I did a 5! Outside! Ah, stoked. Almost as happy as the following sound makes me, cheering at double speed. Inca's at it again. She's leading.
Nice.
Oh, there we go. Another down climb to get your positioning right. Oh, and now she's clipped the second, we can all breathe a little easier. Jack O'Kent. Jack O'Kent is a well-known folkloric character based in the Welsh Marches. Legend has it that Jack O'Kent was a wizard that regularly beat the devil in bets and games. Often the devil was cheated by Jack. Jack once asked the devil to help him build a bridge, promising him the first soul that crosses it. The devil believed it would be Jack's. Once the bridge was built, Jack threw a bone over it and a dog ran across, and the devil was hoping to receive Jack's soul instead. Jack is also said to have bet the devil that Sugarloaf Mountain was higher than the Malvern Hills, and when the devil was proved to be wrong, he tried putting more soil on top of the Malvern Hills to beat Jack. The standing stones in Trellick were also said to have been thrown into place by Jack O'Kent during the throwing competition between him and the devil. What? I thought they were Harold's stones. Or stones that were Bronze Age and rolled there on... Nah, it was the devil and Jack O'Kent throwing stones. Half the time, I think the chalk in your hands is a little bit like a mental crutch. Just gives you that little extra push. Oh, my hands are going to be fine now, they've got chalk on them. And other times you might have sweaty palms, sweaty fingers. While practically doing the splits, Inca has made it to the anchor and completed this route. Well done, Inca.
Okay, sure, yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, maybe don't use those feet. Yeah, nice. Where's my hand go? There's one out to the left, that chalky thing, quite far left. Oh, I see it, yeah. Hang on. Okay. I'm gonna reassess.
Lovely.
Oh, nice one. Yeah. You just need to get to standing on the ledge where your hands are now, and then it's all good.
Yeah. Oh, my hands are quite tired.
Yeah, just have the rest of the legs in there.
Yeah, sorry. Left one.
I think the award for tenacity this week has to go to Hannah. Don't think she even understands the concept of give up. That's not even in her vernacular.
Whoa, sorry.
Nice.
Oh man, Hannah's not only doing it on those hideously polished holes. Look at the grade. Oh, what a trooper.
Yeah. Nice.
My knees. I'm gonna take these marks.
Oh, go on then, one last one. Edmund Ironside. A slave of Edmund Ironside, King of England, thought that if his master died, then Canute would be able to take over the throne and rule. The slave also thought that he would be greatly rewarded by Canute for giving him the opportunity to claim royalty. Edmund Ironside had a big house in Gloucestershire, and this is where his life came to an end. Trigger warning, the next bit's a little bit gruesome. So maybe fast forward if you don't like the gruesome stuff. The slave set out to murder Edmund Ironside and put a long, sharp spit in his latrine with the sharp point facing out. Now, when they say spit, I don't think they mean like a loogie. No, it's a slender pointed rod for roasting meat over a fire. When Edmund had to use the toilet in the dark, the slave held a candle so he couldn't see, and the king was horrifically wounded. Edmund ordered his staff to be taken to his settlement in Ross, where he died in 1016 following his injuries. After this ordeal, the slave went to Canute to claim his reward, but instead, Canute had him hanged from the highest oak for his actions. Oh, that's karma, eh?
Nice save.
Actually, that's tight. That's probably me. I'm gonna fall. Yep. Can I sit? Yeah,
No give up whatsoever.
Nice. Go feet in the bag.
Hannah's clipped and safe. With that, it's time to pack up and go. Down here to the road. Along the road and back to the car. And then back over the Severn Bridge into England. Hey, thanks for watching. I know it's a long one. If you like this video, maybe give us a like. Hey, if you could, subscribe too. Or comments. Leave us a comment. That'd be cool.